Oh, good morning, you lot. What a lovely morning it is. Well, what day is it? Tuesday. Looks like the petrol station's still getting new pumps, more new pumps. And as we roll into a Tuesday morning, we have to wonder to ourselves, what kind of day is it going to bring? Well, hopefully, a nice one.
Four kids, one special one.
Where we are, you lot, we're at the circus. They got a new big top this year. They used to have a different one. I wonder if they have different ones each time or something. And they've had the same one for ages. They got a new one now. Bloody hell. The Santa's Circus. Oh, I love it. I'd love to be a part of a circus. That'd be awesome.
I don't think it's cold enough.
And now to start the show, from Morocco, Sangatu! Yes! Yes, listen!
What's that all about?
So the other day, well yesterday, I had to go to the shop. I had to go in that Shop and Drive, the Esso one, you know, and I had to get some lunch because what happened was, I'll tell you what happened. I looked in the fridge at home and it was empty. And I thought, bollocks. I looked in the cupboard at home and it was empty. I thought, bollocks. Gonna have to do some shopping now. But then I thought, what am I gonna have for lunch today? Couldn't make no lunch because it was empty. So I thought, well, I'll go in the shop and I'll get some food in the shop. And I could have gone in the little news agents, I could have gone there anywhere else. But I thought to myself, I'll go in the Shop and Drive because that way I might be able to get something different, you know. It'll be expensive, but I might be able to get something a bit different. So I had a look around in there at the food, and they got food and bits and bobs, and I see some wraps, an all-day breakfast wrap. I thought, oh, that sounds good, I'll have that. And then I found I was only going to get one wrap, but then I see another one. It was like I forget what it was now, some kind of chili wrap thing, big thing like that, right? And I thought, oh man, I like the sound of that. Then I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll get the breakfast one for breakfast, and then the other one I'll have at lunchtime. Lovely job. So I bought them, and they were in date. I checked the dates. The dates were within date, the 27th of October, and that was the day after the next day. So I thought, right, I'll get that. So I got all my bits and bobs, come to work, and I thought, oh, a bit peckish. I'll have my breakfast. Opened it up, I thought, smells a bit like vinegar. Smells a bit strange. It was a bit damp as well. The wrap. thought, maybe it's got something in it. Vinegar in it, brown sauce, something like that. Daddy's sauce, you know. Took a bite. Oh, it's minging. Oh, it's like eating a bin. I looked at it and I thought, that don't look right. So I threw it, I'll give it a fox. And I thought, well, that was unlucky. That was unlucky, that was a shame. Then, bloody then, I was absolutely famished, right? Starving. Starving alive, right? It was lunchtime, right? Picture the scene. Lunchtime. I've been working all day, looking forward to some kind of chili wrap thing. Thinking, I can't wait, right? I can't wait. My stomach is bubbling. My mouth is dry and it's waiting. My jaw is aching. It can't wait to get chewing on the chili wrap thing. I open it up. The first thing I see is a furry lump of mould. Right? And I said to myself, no, not again. Not again. I thought, right, I might better pick this bit of mould off and I might be alright. So I peeled back the wrapper for the wrap a bit more, and it's a sea of mould. And I thought, this can't be right. I looked at the date, the 27th of October 2022. It's in date. Unbelievable. So I went the whole day without eating a single drop, apart from the first bite of mouldy breakfast wrap that I had. I didn't eat a single thing all day yesterday. I was absolutely, oh man, I'll tell you, not happy. Not to mention the bloody price that I had to pay for those. Those wraps ain't exactly cheap. So I weren't happy. Not in the slightest. Here comes Barney. Barney the Barninator. So, yeah, there we go, like I say. I weren't very happy. And then, right, this morning, because I didn't get a receipt yesterday, because they don't give receipts in that shop and drive. If you want a receipt, you have to ask for it. And then they're like, oh, so much hard work getting a receipt out. And then when they do give you a receipt, I made sure today I got the itemised receipt. When they do give you a receipt, it ain't the bloody itemised one. All it is just a thing to say whatever. And so you can't prove what you bought. Right? So, I went in there and I said to the Indian person, yesterday, because it's the same person who served me yesterday, I said, I bought 2 wraps from you yesterday morning. He goes, I said, they were both mouldy. And he looks at me and goes, I said, you understand? And he says, I don't know. I said, the food that I bought from you yesterday was mouldy. You didn't get me a receipt. You didn't give me a receipt, so I can't prove it. But you remember me because you served me it in the morning. Do you remember? He goes, I don't know. It's out of my control. I said, oh, fair enough. All right. Is there nothing you can do whatsoever? Nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, look, some of you are probably shouting at me going, how does he know the food was mouldy? Blah, blah, blah. You didn't bring it to him, you didn't save it, you threw it away. And I know that. I understand that. But, you know, there's an element of the customer is right. But there's also an element of, you know, it's a tricky situation. The ideal situation would be if I saved the mouldy food, saved it, and took it straight back to the shop straight away, but that wasn't an option. I was too busy at work. I was flat out. I couldn't leave work because there's no one else that can do my job, right? I couldn't just go back to the shop during the middle of the day. Not possible. Why didn't you save it and take it the next morning or on the way home? Because, you know, I didn't really want mouldy food flapping around in my bag. And yeah, I don't know. It's not the end of the world, but you know, it was a bad day yesterday, and yeah, that shop and drive there in where is it, Greenknife or something, Greenock, that one is not good. Not good. I mean, yeah, that's something different now, I tell you. I checked the dates on a lot of the food today when I went in there to get me a bottle of water, and a lot of them are out of date. There's some food in there, there's some wraps in there that go out of date today, there's some that went out of date yesterday, just on the shelves, you know, anyone can buy them. It's not a good shop, not a good one. But anyway, there you go, there's my experience of mouldy wraps, mouldy food, and I'll tell you, I'll never be biting into a mouldy wrap again. That was something else. It's like I was eating the inside of a bin. If you can imagine, bloody Jesus, if you can imagine when you empty the bin and you get that smell come up, right? You bite that and that smells in your mouth and you're like, whoa. I felt like I was going to turn into the Grinch. I felt like I was going to go green. I don't know, you lot. It's a crazy old world. I went to the circus yesterday. You've already seen some of the clips because I put them in earlier on in the video. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday, Wednesday. Went to the circus, the Santa Circus. It's a French circus. They come, travelling circus. They come past this area every year. We always go. Apart from a couple of years, I didn't get to go because my wife said to me, I don't want you to come because you're boring and you're ruining the experience. But I love a circus, and you know, like I say, I put a few of the clips in there earlier on in the video. And what a bloody brilliant thing it is. I'd love to be a part of a circus. I would love it. Not a performer. I'm not a performing type of person. I can't perform. But I'd like to be the sort of person that goes around and helps put up the big top and just does general things. And then, you know, you tow your caravan. Oh man, all the lorries and that. Oh, it'd be awesome, man. I would love to travel. I love traveling, and being on the traveling circus would be awesome. But the mad thing is, right, they come to that area and then they put the big top down and go about, I don't know, 10 miles down the road, stick it back up again. They're mad. Anyway, I'll catch you later on, you lot. Thanks for watching, all the best, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.